Hey, you guys. Hey. Welcome in. I see Kane already in the chat, but I am definitely going to be checking out the chat for more people. I'm going to give people time to come in. You guys, y'all already know what time it is. Y'all already know what time it is. Hey, Anthony. Welcome in. You already know what time it is. If you already know what to do, go ahead and light this chat up. Make sure you share it out. Make sure you share it out. Tell everybody, tell a friend to tell a friend that Dree is live, okay? Dree is live, and we about to get this thing cracking. Make sure you share it out. I'm going to give people more time to come in for sure. But yes, y'all, how are y'all doing on this beautiful Saturday morning? We about to listen to some good music, learn about another artist. Hey, Joshua, welcome in. You guys, make sure y'all share it out. Make sure you guys share it out. It's so good to see you guys, and thank y'all for rocking with me. We are on episode 18, so if you came early, you one of my early birds. Hey, Prince Daniel, welcome in. If you are one of my early birds, make sure you drop in the chat hashtag music is life. Hey, Ace, welcome in. Hey, y'all. Hey, Ace of Spades. He said, this is the first time I ever seen anybody come on ready. Look, I stay ready, so I don't got to get ready, Anthony, okay? But drop hashtag music is life. That hashtag shares out your channel so people in the chat can connect with you if you have a YouTube channel. But it also shows what's most important on these interviews. Music is absolutely life. Okay, my life would not revolve around had it not been for music. Music is amazing. Y'all already know that. Drop the fire in the chat. Drop the fire in the chat. Light it up for episode 18 and put the 18s in the chat. You guys, tell a friend to tell a friend that Dree is on episode 18. Can y'all believe it? And we will not disappoint with this number 18. Okay, I cannot wait for you guys to lend your ear to some fire. Okay, some fire music in a few moments. But make sure you guys are sharing it out. How are y'all doing today? How are y'all doing today on this beautiful Saturday? Thank y'all for taking time out of y'all's schedule to come and check out some music. I know some of my friends in the chat, hey Riaz, welcome in. I know some of my friends in the chat, Anthony, hint, has been doing homework on this artist. So you definitely have been hearing some music. You have been hearing some music. Hold on one second, you guys. But you guys, you've been hearing some music of his, so you know he's dope. I'm not just saying it. I'm not just saying it at all. He is literally dope. He definitely will be in the car as I'm riding to work and riding home. But we'll get more into that a little bit later. You say you're doing good. That is so good. It's so good to see you, Riaz. It is so good to see you. Okay, it's so good to see. Hey, Bud Files, welcome in. Happy Saturday to you guys. I'm gonna give a few friends more time to come in. How are you doing, Bud Files? And then we're gonna get this thing popping. Okay, I know most people will catch it on the back end, but I definitely am appreciative for those who catch it live and in living color. Hey, you can do what you want. Okay, I'm not going to embarrass y'all. I'm gonna try not to. I gave y'all all of that yesterday on the live stream, random karaoke. I'm gonna try my best not to embarrass you. Okay. You said, thank you so much for sharing. Thank you so much for sharing. Telling a friend to tell a friend that Dree is live. Make sure you drop that hashtag to drop your channel link in the chat to connect with everybody else in the chat that is a content creator. Drop that fire. Drop, like I said, hashtag music is life, and drop the 18s in the chat because this is episode 18. This is the 18th installment of DreViews. Okay, you guys. I am so happy to see you guys here. Thank you for those who have already shared out. And yep, thank you for all of those who have shared out. Thank you so much, Anthony. I see the 18. I saw some fire in the chat. Daniel put hashtag fire. Okay. Let me go back up to the top. Okay, we got hey girl, hey, everybody up in this thing. Let's go. I'm gonna give it a few more seconds and we just gonna get this thing popping. We got hashtag music is life. And for example, when you drop the hashtag, it shows your channel link, and those people in the chat can connect to you if you have a channel. Definitely type in hashtag music is life to connect to those in the chat that you are not already connected to. I got the 18s in the chat, episode 18, the 18th installment. And without further ado, okay, Anthony, I understand. Hold on 1 second. Hold on, you guys. Brief intermission. Okay, you guys, y'all know how we do in the midst of it. Okay, we gonna play this thing by ear. And yes, I got the boom. You got the boom, Anthony. You got the boom. You don't got the fire in the chat. You put the boom, but guess what? Boom, 18th installment. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it. Oh, yeah, let's go. Let's go. Oh, yeah, let's go. Let's go. Period, you guys. Make sure you guys are sharing out. Share it out. Tell a friend to tell a friend that Dre is live. Dre is live and in living color. And now, without further ado, we about to get it started, you guys. So, welcome to DreViews, the 18th installment. As you all know by now, y'all know me. Music is life. I love music. All kinds of music is a soundtrack to my life. You found it, Anthony. I see that fire in the chat. All kinds of music is a soundtrack to my life. And hence the hashtag music is life. Drop the hashtag in the chat. Light it up with fire. Light it up with music is life. I am excited. Excited is not even the word for it. To be bringing y'all on this journey to my 18th musical interview. Can y'all believe that we here? We all started from the bottom. Then we here, y'all. We here. Hashtag started from the bottom. New hashtag alert. But welcome to DreViews. I hope you all enjoy meeting this new artist, you guys, as much as I have learned, enjoyed learning about him, checking out his music. I know some of y'all have been listening to his music. Y'all been doing homework, okay? Because Anthony wrote me and told me he doing the homework. And yeah, without further ado, y'all know I can run my mouth, but today's topic is iNAEL. Without further ado, turn your ears up. Look, pick up the brand new flavor in your ear. Okay, I'm gonna stop, y'all. I'm not gonna embarrass y'all. Okay, we about to go in 3, 2, 1, and let's go.
Wonder where you at? I've been noting down my stress. Baby, all I know these days, what you mean, switch your ways, take away everything, got a game for my pain, I ain't okay. Wonder where you at? I've been noting down my stress. Baby, all I know these days, what you mean, switch your ways, take away everything, got a game for my pain, I ain't okay. From the land of the us, my lord, got cash you ain't never seen before. From the ceiling to the floor, I got more, got the butterfly doors. If I want, been blessed since the day I was born. They all know my name, right, different ways, all of my days, why would I change? Stop giving praise, cattle get slayed, burned up or recovered, they get they turned up again. Ain't no telling what they done did. Visit from a messenger, spill it. Sure you wanna hear what I'm kicking, jack boys, they done caught you slipping, go figure, ran off with the riches from your business, ain't nobody listen to it all. Another one into Wi-Fi. 3, 2, 1, bang, I come through, room shade, proverbs on my brain, read my lips, Yahweh, Yahweh, raise me straight from the grave, I will never be the same, say Yahweh, water rain down on me, feel so fresh, so plain, say Yahweh. Trusted, took some time to truly trust it, but now here I go, I received the word that I would be here 7 years ago, just some breaking down to build me up and now I'm big though, walking like I talk it, I'm protected by the Holy Ghost, ghost game, here's a little story, no shame, I really suffered much pain, tears really fell down my face, waving a white flag, suffering, there's to Yahweh, my life started to make sense, sit back to my old ways, you know old habits start to creep again, 7 evil spirits came to a clean out, started moving, and oh my soul felt worse than before, so then I had to dip more deep into the living word. Prayer, Lord save us. This darkness spreading cover the nation. It was written, Escobar could tell you. Study the living scripture, I'm bleeding it on this paper. Please replay that, like instant playback. Playback to the days I would pray that. Prayer that you would say when there's too much for you to pray about. Even though I valley through the shadow of death, I fear not. You hear that? I know he's with me clearly. While his staff moving swiftly, lift me in front of enemies. Table prep with the fixing. Oil drip from my dreadlings. Lots, cup flowing over the top. All the days of my life is goodness and mercy. I'm thirsty till I dwell in your house. I'm cold, music fit for the soul. Get me back to the basics, I'm getting it from the Lord. No more darkness, shadows will see the light. And when I'm walking, pulling my pencil out when I'm jotting, I'm like a psalmist, like David, King David. I'll step in front of lions.
Y'all, I know y'all heard what I just heard. And thank you to the people who just popped in. Drop the fire in the chat. Before we even get started, I'm going to give y'all time to drop fire in the chat because I know y'all heard what I heard. And I saw the fire coming up. I know Anthony said shout out to the guests. Make sure you guys are sharing me out. Welcome in, Oracles. Megalo, shout out to you. Thank you so much for popping in. Salam out to you. Yes, you guys. Rock Curry up in this thing. Let's go. Hey. Yes, we about to bring this artist to the front of the stage. Are y'all ready? Let me know y'all ready by dropping that fire in the chat. Let me know that y'all are ready by dropping that fire in the chat. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for sharing it out. Yes. And without further ado, y'all ready? I don't know if y'all ready. Y'all know I like to stall. I need to see more fire up in this thing. I see more people popping in. Thank you so much, you guys, for popping in. And you guys, we have iNAEL in the background, but I just want to see the warm welcome. I want to see the fire. Okay, thank you so much, Prince. Thank you so much. I know people are going to catch it on the end as well or pop in as we go. So without further ado, you guys, look, you put the bomb. Anthony, you put in everything. You put the fire, the power, the bomb. Okay. And I'm about to bring him to the front of the stage, you guys. There go the fire. I knew it. It's delayed. That's what it is. Okay, you guys. Without further ado, you guys, welcome iNAEL to the front of the stage. Hey.
What's up?
How are you?
I'm blessed to you. I love the energy, love. You know, I'm feeling energy. I see the fires, you know what I'm saying? So I appreciate everybody checking in and thank you for having me.
I'm thankful that you had a yes in your pocket. I was like, there's no way he gonna see my message. Look at this music. Listen to this music first of all, but you did.
Oh yeah.
Favor ain't fair. Okay. Let me stop. But yep, Anthony said, "What's up?" Yes. And like I said, people are gonna be popping in as we go. Oh, look, there goes some more fire. So, are you ready?
Let's get it.
The first thing I want to ask you is, for those who do not know who you are, if you have a signature introduction, can you give that to us and let us know where your name originated from, your artist name?
So I'm iNAEL. My name originated from my great grandma. So her name was Ina, and my mom added the EL into the end of it, so I just use it as my stage name. So iNAEL is my name. It's pronounced, with the iNAEL. So as I got into the faith a lot more, like he gave me that posture of what that name means, to humble yourself and kneel down before the throne. So that's what I was able to take on as an artist. I am a poet, a lyricist, MC, all the above, and I love writing.
Yeah, I want to add another thing, a storyteller.
Yeah. There we go. Come on. Come on. Yes, exactly.
Yes. And so for the audience, if you don't mind, what area do you reside in, or do you create music in what area, and did you start in this area?
So as far as like the city or
just whatever you're comfortable with.
Okay. So Houston is where I'm currently located right now, and this is where I started. And I started actually in the faith, writing gospel music when I got into it. So I was doing when I started off, it was more like little short poetry snippets. I guess it was more secular, not in the faith. But then as I got more into the faith, and God was like, okay, I need you to do this. I began to write for God. So as far as music goes, I started in the Christian hip hop space.
Yep. And did you start in Texas, or did you relocate for music?
Yeah, so music I started in Texas. Yeah, so everything pretty much happened in this space. I was saved around 2017, and this was in Houston. So this is where it really started at for me.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Yep. So, and you kind of answered this, but who do you make music for? Who is your intended audience?
Oh man, it's for the world, believers for people that aren't believers. So I really like for anybody, anybody that loves the art, especially hip hop, the pure, true form of hip hop.
Yeah.
Those are people that I feel like are gonna connect to it the most. But really, I do try to make it for everyone to consume, and I tailor it, to where it can fit into different spaces and areas. I can go to a bar, and do the same thing. I can go to a big venue, so I can go any space and present this, so that's what I try to do, make it available for everybody.
You can. It's definitely raw, like just back to the basics. I love it. I love it. Okay. How long have you been creating music? How long has it been for you?
So I'm in year 7, and if the faith, there's some godly numbers right there. So it's up from here. So 7 years I've been in creating music.
Okay. Let's go. What is this? Ain't it something special about number 7, or is it 9? Am I confused? 7 and 9.
7, yeah, 7 is a heavenly number. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go. Okay. And for those who are just joining, make sure you guys drop the fire in the chat for iNAEL. His IG is floating across the bottom of the screen. We'll get more into where you can find him on other social media platforms at the end of the interview. But for now, I want to ask you, who are your influences? Do you have like family, other artists, local, world known? Like, who are your influences to do what you do?
Okay. I would say the highest up there for me is Andre 3 Stacks,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like my number one, Andre 3 Stacks. The way he, writes, he maneuvers through beats and stuff like that. So he's like the highest for me. And then you got Rakim, and then Slick Rick. And the thing about these two different artists, Slick Rick, he was one of the biggest storytellers, so that's where I get the more of the storytelling for, and then Rakim, he's like that hard lyricist, he really changed the form of hip hop with his style, so that's another guy that I kind of like Taylor, I took a lot from, and I would say one more, Nas, he's he's a big up there, a true hip hop purist. Everybody know what Nas is out here. Slick Rick, I see you. Yes, Slick Rick. Yes.
Let's go, right, Anthony? I'm like, okay, Rakim. Not a lot of people mention Rakim. I'm like, okay, come on there. Then you said Nas. I'm like, okay, now let you know something about something.
Oh yes.
So Anthony asked, yes, of course, Andre. Yes. I see it in the chat. Anthony said, in 7 years, you really have shown a deep level of knowledge about music and writing. That's yes. I agree. Welcome in, Carmela. How are you doing this Saturday? Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you guys share it out. And with that, we're gonna move into our first game time. Okay, y'all. So that's my corny game show music, and I'm sticking to it. And so this first game time is called This or That. This is where I give you two scenarios, and the chat plays along with us. You will choose this scenario or that scenario and tell us why. You go first, then me. Everybody in the chat is going to answer as well, and we're gonna go from there.
Let's go.
Okay. So the first, it's a mixture between music questions and random questions. When I say I grab them from over there, wherever over there is.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. So the first question is, and audience, you guys answer along. If you had the opportunity to open a performance, would you open it for Erica Badu or Lauryn Hill?
Ooh, ooh, Lauren Hill.
Why?
Oh man, I think she has that real like. I mean, they both have that hip hop, but I feel like she caters more to the hip hop side of her. That's what she can
Mhm.
bounce in between. So I feel like our styles will mesh. And even hearing her with Nas and stuff, I feel like we could like really mesh very well in a concert wise. But Erica Badu is crazy because Erica Badu is like one of my favorite, artists like, all time. So I think for the love of Erica Badu, it will be a Badu for sure. But I feel like with uh Lauren Hill, yeah.
Yep. I think I'm gonna go with Erica Badu. Like I said, I think I'm gonna lean more on the love for Erica Badu, but I love both of them.
Mhm.
Absolutely. But I think I will lean on Erica Badu. I don't have a deep reasoning besides I love her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And so we got some Ericas. We got Miss Lauren Hill. You said that would be what you say, Anthony. Ooh, this chat rolling. Hold on. That would be the same vibe with both of them. Yep, I was thinking it too, kinda. Yeah. And you said you loved her. Daniel said I loved her sister act.
Right,
Okay.
right.
And hey, Kaleo, welcome in. Thank you for popping in. I got Lauren Hill again. So the next question is, would you? I pull it from the Bible.
Okay.
Would you choose to live on bread manna for 40 years, or be struck senseless for 9 years? Which one would you choose? You gotta eat manna every day.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the matter. Yeah, I'm gonna do the matter.
Why?
Oh man, I'm just, I'm still eating. Still eating the heavenly food.
Yeah, I think I would choose, and I never think about it before I make these. I say that every time in an interview, so I answer it on the in the moment with you all. I would choose. I would do manna. I've been, this is sidebar. I eat a lot of bread, and I need to stop. But anyway, I would be eating the manna every day for 40 years because I love me some bread.
Is it disgusting? Is it like the what is that Belshazzar? Where he was like over there eating on the ground with the pigs, and yeah, no, I can't do that.
Yeah, and so we got manna. It's Daniel, you said mayo. We didn't give mayo as an option. Okay. The next one is another one. Who wins? Bar for bar, song for song, Outkast or the Fugees?
Ooh. I feel like I'm gonna be biased because of Andre 3000. But yeah, oh man, I'm gonna give Outcast. I'm gonna get Outcast.
Well,
Yeah.
look. Oh, I was about to say, did I give them as an option? I'm sorry. I did give them as an option. Why?
I feel like on the way Andre plays with words, and then
Okay.
their combination of Three Stacks and Big Boy, like how well they mesh together, lyrically, yeah, Outcast for sure. How many mics? That song for Fugees? Yes. How many mics? How many mics can I get on a daily? Many mics.
Yes.
When I say many.
Look, look. So you got Outcast. We got two Outcasts in the chat. You are Outcast. That's three. One Fuji's, and I'm gonna say Fuji's because, like I said, it takes us back to the basics, and I love Lost Ones. That's what I've been playing in the car,
Okay.
riding. I love Lost Ones. I can't rap with her, but I got the chorus. I got some words. I know some of the words, but I'm gonna choose. And somebody said, "Oh, we got another Fuji's because of Lauren."
Oh, okay.
Okay,
That's enough. That's enough to do it.
Andre Cool. Yeah, Andre Cool, but Miss Hill so abstract. Ahead of her time. Artists still haven't caught. Okay. The next one is: would you choose if it wasn't for Lauren? Definitely Outkast. Okay. So the next one, somebody said they can't decide. Both are good.
Okay.
Would you choose to be a sheep or a shepherd?
A shepherd.
Why?
Oh. David's my favorite character, and he's a shepherd, so I'm gonna follow that. I'm gonna follow the path as David.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. Look, speaking of lost ones, I'd be the lost sheep, and God always have to wrangle me in. Look, let me.
Come on back here.
Not often. I done got it together within these last few years, so I would say shepherd because I do. Okay, let me play it into practicality. I would choose shepherd because me being on the path that I am on now, I do try to motivate people on my YouTube channel. Boom, we circled it back around. Let's go. I try to motivate people, and it's kind of like a shepherd, showing people how I focus on God, and when I focus on Him, lean to Him, He's leaning to me, and they see it in the moment. Like, okay, this is happening. This is the testimony she got today. Okay, so that's what I would choose the shepherd this go around. We got shepherd, and sheep. Why, Anthony? You got to put why. And you said, are we all sheep overall because God leads us all? Yes, come on with it. Performing. I thought about DMX in this question. And he had all, that performance where he had so many people just out there. It looks like millions, like the whole world he was performing for.
Oh, yeah.
Would you choose to perform for like 2 million people in the hot sun? You live in Texas. Or would you choose to perform in the pouring rain? Texas get a lot of rain too, don't it? What?
Yeah.
Houston.
We get them hurricanes, so that'll do it for us.
Yes. So which one would you choose? That same epic performance in the hot sun or in pouring rain?
I'll have to do sun. Yeah, I'll do sun. I think the rain that'll bother me too much. Slipping over the stage and stuff. So I'll do the sun.
Yeah, I would choose the rain because y'all, sorry about embarrassing y'all. We're gonna do it for a little sight in the rain. We're gonna be dancing and singing and sliding. It'll work for me.
It'll be some dope aesthetics for sure in the rain,
In the rain, like was it Ray J?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll be in the rain. You said the sun is dangerous. I don't know how everybody said. Well, you said that it was dangerous. Anthony said the sun for me. I don't want to get shot. I didn't think about that. Hot sun, better to turn into a extreme rain. I told y'all I'm gonna do it for a little sight. Okay. So the next one is this. This is so random. Would you choose to run barefoot over rocks or stub your toe on the corner of the wall? Why?
I feel like if I stub my toe in the corner, it ain't gonna last that long. It's gonna be painful a little bit. But running on the rocks, that's a different level of pain and insanity.
Yes, it is. Yeah, I was checking out the chat. Thank you for popping in and thank you for catching the replay. Thank you so much. We got toe on the wall. Everybody saying stuff. Why was I thinking? I'm so opposite of y'all this time. Normally we in sync. I would say walk over the rocks because every time I stub my toe, it just feels like my whole life stopped for like 15 seconds. I gotta get it all the way together. And the older I get, it hurts worse. It hurts worse. I could bounce back at first, but now I'm like, But we got painful questions.
You see, you got like them pointy rocks and stuff, so you're running on the painful rocks, it's cutting you the bottom of your feet, and then
you know what?
You gotta take the heat in consideration if it's hot outside,
You know what? Now that you put it that way, I also thought about calluses too. I don't want no calluses on the bottom of my feet. So let me change it. Okay. Wait. I walk on rocks with boots and have a hard time. Okay. I would choose y'all to stub my toe. I'm back in agreement with y'all. Okay. The next one is, would you make music? And Anthony, I pulled from you. Would you choose to make music like how they make music today with all the auto, the fine tune, all of that, fine tuning, or would you choose to make it like how they made it back in the day? Just think about like Motown. They got the band behind them. It's like raw. And what would you choose with your making of music? New age, old school.
I would definitely do old school. Auto tune. I'm not sure how everybody else feel, but I'm not the biggest fan of auto tune, especially in the rap space. I mean, when people do it right and it's not overbearing, it's just okay. I know even some of my stuff have a little bit of auto tune, but when it's too much, I can't do it, you know. So that Motown era was just raw. The band and I actually did a live band probably in June, and that was probably like one of the best just feelings, like just like that pure music, you know, the feel to it, like yeah, for sure Motown, for sure Motown era.
Yep, and welcome in Tori, Woo Willie guy in the building. I would choose Motown. First of all, I do a lot of singing on the live streams, and you can't tell me I'm not in front of a band in that Motown studio with Smokey and them, Smokey Robinson, all of them people. Can't tell me. I don't want to hear nothing different.
Different level of excellence. It's a different level of excellence.
Everybody said old school. Everybody said old school.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. And like you said, the auto tune is okay, but when it's too much, I'm like, look, listen. Only what's that group that did the computer logo? Only they can get away with that, okay? And maybe
T-Pain. He was good for like to come out with it, and like he had that moment, but then once everyone took on it, it's like, all right, it's
yeah.
Yeah.
Look, Zap, that's it. This is Zap. Mm-hmm. So, would you rather walk your journey alone or with your life helpers that God sends? I know the saying that people say: if you want to go fast, walk alone. If you want to go far, walk as a team. So, what would you choose? To walk your journey with yourself or with the life helpers that God sends along the way?
Yeah. The alone, I'm actually like in that space where I'm kind of in this space alone. So I'm like praying to God, yeah, send me those life helpers, you know, to kind of like go through, because it does make it a lot not easier. I mean, it takes a lot more weight off of you when you're not doing it all alone, you know, and it keeps you in the right path. You have people to kind of, you know, check you when you need to be checked, as far as like where you're going and where you're off about. So yeah, definitely the ones that God sent. I like that you said the ones that God sent, you know, because the difference, you know, between someone that you think is for you and they're not for you, but the ones that God sent you, they'll keep you in the right space and make sure you get to where you need to go in God's will.
Yeah, I definitely agree. Like boy, do I know, like walking the path alone, but I do appreciate when God, even if it's like for a moment, like God sends people for a reason, his little helpers, and then they, you know, go on to the next. I definitely appreciate those helpers. They make it lighter. And when I'm in my mind and doubting myself, I got the helper to say. And I have one on YouTube. Of course, y'all know Shanti, Kicking It With the Roots, that introduced me to this audience of creators that are in the chat. She helps me, and she helps me like when I want to give up, when I don't feel like it. She's like pushing me, reminding me of the bigger picture. So it's definitely easier when God sends people that, like you said, it's easier when he lightens that load and sends his helpers too. So I would choose to walk it with my life helpers whenever he send them. I don't rush for them. I don't go looking for them.
Yeah.
They come and attach themselves onto what he already got in motion. Yeah. Shout out to Rooks for sure. Look, I gotta put this in there. Shameless plug. They almost at 100K, y'all. That the number's going. Okay, so would you rather do music or choose another hobby? You got to choose one or the other for the rest of your life. And why?
For the rest of my life, music.
Okay.
But because I feel like it's so broad that even if I do get tired of like the writing in the hip hop form, I can take the Andre route and go jump on a flute or something. You know, or I could get like learn the guitar. So there's always something new that you can learn in the music space, you know. So yeah, music for sure.
That is so true. Cause I ain't on that flute, okay, and we love it because we love him. So,
It's crazy.
you said what?
I just went to his concert 3 days ago, and you know they had the whole band set up, and he was up in there playing the flute, and it was just like so dope to just see, you know, your favorite MC. I guess I had mixed emotions about it, but you know, just seeing him, you know, transition into a different space as far as the music goes. So that pretty priming for that answer, you know, music for sure.
Yeah, I definitely would choose music. Um, I just would choose music. It just make my world go round. And I got a song for everything. I'm the one that talks in songs. So if I say a word and it sounds like a song, I'm gonna break out into a concert and then come back to okay, yeah, I was saying this right. How do we get here? Yeah. Chat vouch for me. Don't I do that? I do it every time to them and they just be cracking up.
That's
And so we got music is everything. You guys drop hashtag music is life. And somebody asked the question in the chat actually. They asked, what are your top 5 MCs?
Come on, I keep it on deck, you know. So I got Rakim, Andre 3000, Nas, uh, M, and Kendrick Lamar has really stepped really up in that top 5 for me. Yeah, so I used to say Jay-Z, but K Dot for sure took that 5 from me.
I agree with them. I got my top 5. Y'all want to hear my top 5?
Yes, let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Okay, my top 5. Y'all get ready. Dylan, and Dylan, because he hot fire. My top 5. Drop the mic. Okay, and hold on. You said excellent picks, but Machiavelli. It's okay to agree to disagree.
Yeah, you know what? I purposely leave Tupac out of there. I purposely do that because I feel like it's like it becomes an automatic. You know, I gotta throw Tupac. So I try to leave him in his own space because he is like if I was to like have he's automatically there for me. So I didn't want to throw Tupac in there. So yeah, usually he would be in there, but I intentionally leave him out of that.
Yeah. Every time I hear Tupac, the first one that comes to mind is Brenda's Got a Baby. I'm like, why is that the first one outside of everything? Anyway, it's burned in my brain. Okay. Last one in this game time is, and this is a tough one. Would you choose to have smelly feet or bad breath? You gotta choose one. You gotta.
I say smelly feet, you know, because you kind of mask it in a way, but like bad breath, you know, and then you got to talk to people all day. Like them moments be rough. I'm really, you know, you got to cover your mouth all day. Like, yeah, I would rather I could cover up my feet, tuck it in some boots and shoes, you know. Yeah.
Right, and welcome in, Prince. I saw your message. You said Brooke sent you my way. Thank you so much for tuning in, subscribing to the channel, supporting this DreViews. I hope you are enjoying it. I would choose. We got some top 5s in the chat, and somebody also chose feet. Daniel said bad breath, but Anthony's top 5s: Rakim, Melly Mel, Jaleel from Houdini, LL, and Scarface. Y'all got some good. But I don't think y'all got me on the Dylan. I'm telling you, Dylan.
Dylan.
Her top 5, Andre. What'd you say? Khalil, they messing with me in the chat. All the drains because my name Drea. Okay. So I would choose. I did think about this one. I would choose feet. I would put powder on my feet. Don't they have foot powder? Y'all would just see dust coming from my feet. Like, was it Pigpen on was it Charlie Brown? Y'all would see all of that. I would have the dust coming from my feet before my breath would be stinky.
Yeah.
He said, "Yep, you can hide the feet. Smelly." Everybody said smelly feet, except for one person. Somebody said, "Bro, Al Bundy feet." Okay, and you guys, with that, this is the end of the first game. Okay, you ready for the next round of questions?
Yeah. Can I say something real quick? I love your background, and I want that music. I want that music. What is that? I like that a lot. So I love your background.
That Music is Life logo?
Yeah, I love that logo for sure.
Thank you. I think you're the first one actually paid attention to that. I can send it. Okay, and people don't want to fight if you say the feast thing. People take it personally. Say they got steak breakfast.
For sure.
Okay, that's true. So my question is, when did you first write or perform your first song / album for people? And were you nervous, excited, fearless? How did you feel?
So I would say it was around 2018. I did my first song. I'm nervous. I'm an introvert. I'm not a natural performer. It's really took a lot for me to really step outside. I actually wanted to be a ghostwriter when I started because I didn't want to be out in front of people, So yeah, I was shook. And while I was performing, I was shaking it. I was shaking while I'm, spitting and stuff. So I was extremely nervous. But then as okay, I'm doing this. I had to do more practicing behind and stepping out there a lot more. And I've been growing since then. So now I have the performance side knocked down. But starting off, yeah, I was definitely nervous.
Oh, see, look, I would have never seen. I can see introverted. I definitely understand the jitters, but I always remind myself, because I get nervous with these. Sidebar, my people, y'all, I get nervous. Alert, they would probably never guess it. I always think about, they don't know already what you are about to do. What you are doing is going to be laid on their ears without any kind of prior prepping. Like, you supposed to say this, you supposed to say that. Because I would get in my head about, they expecting me to do this. How are they expecting if they've never seen it before? So I always think about that, and that helps me to, simmer down the nerves. Look, 2018, Anthony said 2018 and 18th interview 10.
Numbers.
Yes. Hey, Ocean View. And you said this is such an incredible group of people. You got a good life. Thank you so much. I hope you're enjoying the artist. And thank you. I don't know why I said that twice, y'all. I got on a loop. And thank you for being here. Make sure you share it out. Tell a friend to tell a friend. 2018 18th interview, DreViews. Oh, okay, gotcha. Thank you, Anthony, for clarifying it. Okay, come on, numbers.
Yeah.
What was the response when you first put your music out there? It could be first performance, video, anything.
The first performance, I feel like people clap, but it was more like it was a space created, for people to really accept what you put forward. So I'm thankful that it was in a space where people were accepting of it. And maybe it wasn't as bad as I thought it was. Who knows? But in my head, my perception, it just wasn't as good as I would have liked it to be. But the reception, everybody applauded and stuff like that. So it was dope just having that. But as I got better, all right, we got this.
Okay, and we are our. I always get tongue twisted with this. Own worst critics.
Yeah.
I got that too. I always am tough on myself, and then folks be like, "No, you did so good," and I'm like, "Okay." So definitely understand that. So okay, I am not iNAEL, you guys, but I'm gonna quote some lines from his song, and I want you to tell me What was running through your mind when you wrote these verses? I am not iNAEL, you guys. Alert, alert. So don't judge me. He fine. I'm not iNAEL. But we're gonna go. So I've been listening to you. I love Pray Because the World is Dark. You got 45 North. I see it was posted a year ago. Seek First, a year ago. You got From Land of Us. Warring Mind, 3 years old. Yes, I've been looking.
Yeah, you took it back.
I've been listening. I'm telling you, I've been listening. It's good. It's really, really good.
Thank you.
And you put me in the mind of, I'm gonna get to that later. I'm gonna get to that later. No, I'm gonna say it now. I'm gonna say it now because in my spirit it says say it now. Okay. I love listening. I listen to gospel music driving home. You know, hallelujah, all that. But I'm young too. For what it's worth, I'm young. And I like listening to something I can vibe to. And I love Lecrae.
Okay.
I listen to Lecrae and other artists like kind of around like that. So then when I heard your music and I started listening, I'm like, oh, okay, Lecrae, scoot on over. You can be on the side a little bit in the car because I can vibe to this, and it's talking about God, talking about Yahweh. Okay, listen, and I don't have to feel like, oh, I was vibing to this song, but them lyrics, and God forgive me, them lyrics was bad. I shouldn't have been listening to it, but I needed something outside of the churchy vibe. Yeah, got you. I listened, but back to bringing it on back. I'm getting ashamed now. I want to quote from First, Embrace the Light, and I think I got it from the chorus of this. It's kind of upbeat. Year ago, you said, "Oh, you think you?" I just got nervous. Okay. Sorry, y'all. Okay. Oh, you think you can't get down? You think I can't get down because all the things I've been through throughout my lifetime. Oh, but let me show you. I got the light now. I got like, I'm gonna let it shine through. As I was chose to Lord move. Sorry for butchering yourself. Get down, hands to the sky. You know, I know you feeling the vibe, right? Sorry for butchering it. What were you thinking when you wrote this while I regrouped from secondhand, third hand embarrassment?
Oh no, you're good. You're good. So I was in, even with that Pray Because the World Darkest album. And if you let people were to listen to that first half of it, it had much of a dark tone to it, and then towards the end of it, it has more of a light tone to it. And in the space I was in, it was like a lot. I was feeling that darkness around that tone, but it was like, okay, God gave you that light to really to move like, and I don't have to feel down. You know, I can move through this. I can dance through this. Why? Because I have that light of Yeshua. You know, it doesn't die out. No matter how dark the world is, that light is going to shine within me and out into the world. As long as I have that light in me, I can bring this light into the world and let it shine upon this world and try to move as much darkness as possible. So that light in that space. So I'm embracing that light, you know, and allow me to move and dance through whatever darkness there is.
Yep. Somebody told me to take 5. Y'all, I told y'all I'm not iNAEL. And Anthony asked, how did I come across his music? I came across iNAEL on Instagram. It was a sponsored page, and I was like, oh, I told y'all, it caught my ear. I was like, oh, cool. Oh, they singing about God, and I could buy to it. Let me check out more. And I was like, okay, let me dig some more. Now I want to interview him. I hope he say yes. He did. The Lord allowed his heart to say yes. And here we are. So that's how Anthony on Instagram for sure. Now I'm a quote from The Ghost.
Okay.
He's 1 year old.
You're saying the songs that I don't even expect. Like, that's dope, man. I love it. Like, those are ones I love it.
Okay, I'm gonna try. I was rapping it. Look. Believe it or not, y'all, I was rapping it before we was on here, you know, when I was doing this by myself. So don't judge me if I get it bad.
You got it.
And I wear glasses sidebar, so okay. Sorry, y'all. Okay. I ain't gonna embarrass y'all. So when Jesus comes, you're ready. Bread and banquet spaghetti, bread of life with their water, and wine cup never empty. This is simply kingdom driven. You're hearing. Clearly holler back if you feel me. Pushing my pen like Moses because it's in me. Holy Spirit, fill up this building. Purified every inch of this body so we can build clean. What was you thinking? Boom, bars. When you wrote this, I did not rap it like I thought I was going to do it. Let me regroup while you answer this question.
Oh man, this one. Thank you, man. So with there's like it's like different parts to it. So as far as like the wedding banquet spaghetti, that was like a random bar that I just threw in there. Like the Eminem, the non spaghetti, but just like what it would be like to be in the presence of God. We got the best kind of banquet, and a lot of times when you're at like I guess what is that the baby showers, they got
the meatballs.
Yeah, the meatballs. So I think that's what like. So I threw that in there. That's a perfect banquet. And then as far as like the Moses, what God allowed him to do with the writing and the tablets and stuff, and like those first 5 books of the Bible. Yeah, we're moving like Moses.
Yeah, you just cracked me up. I'm so sorry, but yes, I do get it. And Anthony said, "Thank you very much for being a down to earth person and agreeing to spend some time with us. Thank you so much."
Thank you. Love y'all's energy for sure. I love it. Thank you for being welcoming.
Thank you. And you guys drop the fire in the chat as you guys are laughing at me, telling me, let's try it again. I'm not iNAEL, you guys. Go check him out on Instagram. I promise you, it's way better than I presented it. And Carmilla laughing at me. I tried. We got the fire in the chat. You guys make sure you drop hashtag music is life to share your channel. I know a lot of y'all are already connected. Connect to iNAEL on Instagram. It's floating across the screen at the bottom. We got the bombs. We got the fire. We got the Riaz laughing at Drea. Okay. So my next question to you is, what do you do to get in the zone when your creativity is flowing endlessly? So, for example, getting into this, I sing. I just started singing. Mm-hmm. Not every time, but I just sing as I'm setting up everything. What do you do to get you into the zone if you need to?
Yeah, usually like it doesn't take me much to get into the zone, but I don't try to force creating. I think that's the biggest thing that helps me is not trying to force it. Like if there's nothing that's there as far as like, because a lot of times someone send me instrumentals, and if I'm not feeling it at that moment, I won't force it, But a lot of times when I sit down, I'll hear it beat over and over, that already gets me to moving, and then the words just flow, So it doesn't take me much to get into a zone, but when I'm not in it, I just don't force it.
Yeah, definitely don't force. I will take a hiatus off of being online before I get on and do something that feels rushed or forced. Mm-hmm. And I definitely do the singing to get the nerves down. I told you I'm split introverted, extroverted. It's half and half. Okay. I'm a Gemini. It's half and half.
Okay.
Okay.
So I would have been more towards the extroverted side, but so you're in the middle. You're in the middle.
Yeah, I'm in the middle. No, when I'm quiet, I'm quiet. You were like, "You okay?" Like I literally am like mute. Like, can she talk? Okay. I would be nervous. Believe it or not. But when I'm comfortable in what I'm doing, when I'm doing what I know that comes naturally to me, it comes out like nothing. Okay. And not nothing, but easy, like a fish to water. Now I'm gonna put you on the spot a little bit. I saw a question. Wait, Tiny Empire. That's what's given when I heard Drea sing for the first time. Don't put me on the spot, y'all. I see you, Daniel. So, can you give us, the people, a sample of your talents or drop a few lines for us if you okay with that?
Okay, let's see. Okay, this be the new way. Both of you in the water, step into Yahweh. I know faith, I know peace, I know grace. I know how it feels to walk the wrong way towards the dead end. I can't forget it. Rumor has it, ain't no rumor. Yeshua, son of Yahuwah, rose like butterfly doze on Lambos. I used to want the blue one. Not important, considering who's my portion. No longer hunger. I heard a woman on the corner seeking something.
Okay, you gotta put the fire, y'all. I know what it feels like to walk the wrong way. Is that what you said? I'm trying to
Yeah.
catch on to all the
Oh yeah.
lyrics.
Oh yeah.
Yes, yes. Drop the fire in the chat, you guys. Come on the spot. I will be giggling and nervous. You did it. Okay. So now we're gonna move our way into, come on now, we got fire coming. It's delayed. The chat is always delayed, but it's definitely fire coming. There we go. Fire coming. With that, we're gonna move into our second game time. And there go the hands. I told you it's delayed. The fire. Hey, ARD, you just popped in here. Welcome in, ARD. Welcome in. Thank you so much for popping in. Okay. So the second game time. Now that I put you on the spot, I'm gonna put myself on the spot. You got the trophy. They gonna take that trophy back when I put myself on the spot. We finna do finish the lyrics or name that artist. I'ma start a song. You can either finish it or say the artist's name.
Okay.
So sorry, y'all. And sorry if I get your trophy taken back. You just got it. We finna try.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, here we go, y'all. Okay. Finish the lyrics or say the artist.
Okay.
Get it together, Dre. Live streaming, y'all. I'm live. Get the nerves out. Okay. 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 Sorry, I'm so sorry.
You got it.
Together. Okay. So here we go. Okay. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You're like heaven to touch. I want to hold you so much. At long last, love has arrived. And I thank God I'm alive.
You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you.
Live. Okay, let me stop.
Well, you.
Okay. He said 3, 2, 1. He count me down. Okay, Eric. Okay, here we go. See, I've been having this on my mind for a long time. I just wanted to be you and me, just like it used to be, baby. But you don't know how to act. So matter of fact,
I think you better call Tyrone.
hey, come on, vocals, call
I
him.
do.
Hey, Sleazy, welcome in. Thank you so much for popping in. We are interviewing iNAEL, you guys, and please stay tuned. We are on the second game time. I'm gonna drop some fire at the end for those who just popped in. Yes, y'all, Erica, come on. And thank you so much, Anthony. Look, I hope I ain't embarrassing y'all. Do we still got the trophy?
Go on.
Okay. Here we go. I heard he sang a good song. I heard he had a style. And so I came to see him and listen for a while. And there he was, this young boy, stranger to my eyes.
Strong. That's Fuji. Strong.
Playing with his finger. One time. Okay, done.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, come on now. Y'all got it. And y'all guess too, Anthony up in this side, he got it. Thank you so much, Sleep. Okay, here we go. I'm so embarrassed. Okay. Hey, Drunken Sham, welcome in. Thank y'all for popping in. I need my West Coast family coming up in this thing. Okay. Here we go. Okay. We all love us through and through, and though we made it through the storm, I really want you to realize I really want to put you on. You can say the person who sings. I've been searching for someone to satisfy my every need. Want you to be my inspiration, be the
So
real love that I need.
Mary
Yes, you said who was it?
was that Mary J. Blige?
Yes, that's it. You got it. Put me through torture sentence. Okay, here we go. Yep, he got it. He got it, y'all. Drop the fire. Okay, we got another one. We got another one, y'all. Okay, you got this one. You got this one. You got all of them. Here we go. Let me get into my rap bag. His palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. There's vomit on his sweater already. Mom's spaghetti. He's nervous. Something's on the surface. He was ready.
The drop bombs, but he keeps on forgetting what he wrote down. The whole crowd goes so loud. He opens his mouth, but the words won't come out.
You got it. You got it. Okay, here we go. I'm so sorry. Okay. I'm so sorry. I'm so silly. I'm so sorry. Okay. Give me a second. Okay. We got him. Yep. Good job, y'all. So, there's a quiet storm, and it never felt like this before. There's a quiet storm, that is you. There's a quiet storm, and it never felt this hot before.
There's a quiet storm, Shadi.
Shadi, give me something. That's that. Yes. Thank you. Okay, here we go. We rapping again. Here we go. Me and your daughter got a special thing going on. That ain't what they said. You call it puppy love. We say it's full grown. Hope that you feel this
way forever. You can plan a pretty picnic, but you can't predict the weather.
Miss Jackson, nah. Okay, I'm done. Thank you so much, Anthony. Thank you so much. I appreciate you when you do come back in. I appreciate you for being here. We got Andre. Come on, Prince Daniel. Okay, we got another one. Sometimes I shave my legs and sometimes I don't. Sometimes I comb my hair and sometimes I won't. Depends on how the wind blows. I might even paint my toes. It really just depends on whatever feels good to my soul.
NDRE?
That is NDRE. It's a video.
Yeah.
Tell Miss Jackson we love some Janet. Y'all are so funny. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I got one. This early 2000s. Hopefully you know this.
Okay.
How old are you?
33.
Oh, I'm 33. Okay, boom. You know this.
Yeah.
Let me go. I was like, okay, I don't know if you know this one. I'm throwing it back. Okay. I hope you know this one. Okay. No, you okay, Anthony? You don't gotta apologize. You know, you rocking. Best mod ever. Thank you so much. Wow. Definitely. Whenever you come back and even being here, I appreciate you. Y'all know y'all don't gotta apologize to me. Okay, here we go. When I think of you, I think of all the things we could do. And I never wanna let you go. And as long as I can let you know. Doom, doom.
I like the way you look at me. Oh, yes.
Okay, you got it. Yes. And we got one more. Let's see if you pass the vibe check. You got to get this last one. Okay. Getting back into my bag. I ain't going to be rapping. I'm going to be doing it. Okay. You might win some, but you really lost one. You just lost one. It's so silly. How come? When it's all done, did you really gain from?
You just lost one. Lauren Hill
Yep, Laura Hill. You
lost one.
might win some, but you just lost one. Okay, let me stop.
What you just lost?
Okay,
Yeah.
and he passed the vibe check. Y'all, you said, oh man, you said we stomp you, Daniel. You don't know those songs. I'm so sorry. Y'all put the green checks in the chat. He definitely passed the vibe check. And with that, we are done with our final. Daniel, it's okay. Swing around to my karaoke. You gonna learn some of these songs.
All right.
I think Daniel, where you at? What part of the world you in? Put that in the chat. I want to say Philippines, but you might be UK. Remind me where you're from, Daniel. You said I got one. You gonna stick to that sister X. And Laura Hill, joyful. I know, Daniel. Thank you so much for being here, rocking with us. You a whole vibe yourself. So we winding our way down.
Okay.
My next question to you is, what role has God and prayer played on your journey? That's the first half of the question. It's a loaded question.
Okay. So the biggest journey, one, as far as the music space goes, I would not be creating music had it not been my relationship with God. I really like it's when I was actually in the military before, but just coming out, I would have never even thought to step into the music space. Even when starting off, I didn't want to do it, but just as I got closer, he's just showing me, with the gift and the ability that he has given to me in this space. And also just that reading and wanting to get to know him better has truly elevated me a lot more in what I'm able to put throughout this music. So the reason that it flows so much is there's that time that I'm able to just read, study, and just spend with him. So whenever I do, you get into this space, this stuff just flows to me. It comes to remembrance, whether it be like a situation was, so there's always a scripture attached to it. So he's definitely elevated me as far as like in this artist space, one, but also in my everyday life, in this walk, and I wouldn't trade it for nothing,
Okay. I agree. Look, I agree. I'm thinking about my own, as you're talking, thinking about my own journey. Definitely, I agree. And has there been times where you had to completely rely on God or prayer to get you through a project or draw inspiration from?
I would say my very first project, I did that in 10 days, 7-day maze. And that was straight God. I made all the beats from my phone.
Oh,
Yeah, and I recorded it, knocked it out in really 10 days. It was probably just like that writing process. Everything just happened so fast. And that was my very first album. I had no understanding of just how to create, as far as like the production, all that, I knew nothing about it. So just coming in with that very first album, definitely. Yeah.
Thank you, Carmela, for pulling up on us. And she said, thank you for your service. And Daniel said, thank you for your service as well.
Thank you.
Okay. And yes, thank you for your service. Where are my manners at? They always keep me on point. They absolutely do. What upcoming projects do you have, if you're free to discuss them? And when should we expect them? And do you have any favorite pieces from your upcoming project, if you have one coming?
Yes. So I'm actually working the merch for the album I just dropped, A Psalmist Tales. I dropped it 2 weeks ago, so I've really been. That's what the ad was too. The sponsor, just promoting the release of the album. This is really my best body of work, I would say. Just pure storytelling from top to bottom. The cohesiveness. I feel like I really was able to tap into the level of excellence that God has brought me to. So it is out now on all streaming platforms. I try not to say my favorite songs because
Yeah.
any moment can change that. But I feel like a lot of people's favorite will be "Walk with Me."
Okay.
Uh, the one that I find myself repeating a lot, and like I'll start the album from beginning to end. "Eye on You," like that one, is one that I usually have to pause, reset, and start it again and again. It has that real hip hop, boom bap feel to it. So if you
Mhm.
A Psalmist Tells, "Eye on You," and "Walk with Me," I think those are the two that people will gravitate towards the most.
Yeah, you're gonna be on rotation. I'm just thinking as you're talking because I'm like, okay, I only was able to listen to a select few of artists that do the hip hop, but talking about God, and you just came and just pushed everybody over to the side. So you gonna be in the rotation in the car riding home. I'm gonna be bumping with my music up. Folks gonna be like, "What you
Let's
listening to?"
go. Let's
I'm gonna say,
go.
"I live." I'm
So,
in Memphis too, so they gonna be like, "What
okay.
you listening
Come
to?"
on, Memphis represent.
Okay. Um, is there any last message that you want to leave the viewers with?
uh, Dig deeper. If you haven't, dig deeper into the word and just to understanding Yahweh, to get closer, pull closer. The times that we are in are prevalent. It's getting dark in its space, and it's time for just us as believers to really just press in. And seek that close relationship. There's nothing better to just to be in that midst, in that true holiness of who God is. And even though I do stumble a lot, but I find my comfort in just really understanding, and just that those moments that I really get to dig in and to those words, praying, some fasting at times, to see where God wants me and the direction He's taking me. So if anything, it's seek Yahweh always.
Yep, I agree, and I do want to chime in. I always listen to my Holy Spirit when He tells me to say something. I'm gonna take the moment. Yes, dig deep because I pushed that on my channel. We just recently did a whole Bible study in what's practical terms, how to apply it to your life on my channel. And for those who don't know, a lot of people may not catch this. So I'm gonna post it on my social media for those who don't follow me on YouTube. But y'all are getting it first. Definitely dig deep. It's important because we are coming up on our end times. And I recently, in efforts for me to get closer to God, I have been reading my word, but I also last weekend, y'all, family, I got baptized, y'all. So definitely giving your life to the Lord, digging deeper. A lot of folks don't know that. So y'all heard it here first. And yeah, seek him. He's gonna give you guidance. He's gonna speak to you. I've been leaning into the Holy Spirit in the past. I would put it over my shoulder, like maybe I'm just and every time I'm like, I should have listened to their voice. Little did I know that's the voice that He equipped us with.
Oh, yes.
So definitely dig deep, read your word. It's literally the blueprint to tell you what to do next.
Yeah.
So just want to piggyback off of what you said.
Yes,
And my last question, we done came to the end. Look, it's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. My mama bird. Okay, anyway. Where, where can the people find you in these social media streets outside of the Instagram that's floating across the screen? That's the first part.
So YouTube, same name, iNAEL, same spelling. Um, TikTok, I don't do as much, so you probably won't catch me a lot on there. I'm very active on the Instagram. So
Yeah.
if you really want to get in contact with me, it's going to be through Instagram for sure.
Yeah. And do you have any shout outs or signature send off?
Yeah, okay. Let's see. First, glory to Yahweh always. That's the reason I do this. Shout out to you for this platform, just bringing me on. I love it. Love the energy that you brought. It was very welcoming. And I say I'm very introverted, so a lot of times I'm like kind of like I sit back, but your energy kind of was very welcoming. So shout out to my engineer out here, Chris Jordan. He's really been instrumental in the creative process and like really getting that sound to reach the level that I wanted it. So in this music space, and why y'all can hear me in the clarity and a professional level as an artist. Shout out to my mom, Dukes, gave him the name iNAEL. God gave her that and gave it to me. Yeah, so I guess that's about it, man. But shout out to y'all listeners, to who stream the music and take things from it. I hope y'all do take something from, if y'all do get a chance to listen to it.
Yep. And I want to give a shout out. Thank you for that. I want to give God a shout out. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be on 18 now. Interviewing this amazing artist, iNAEL. I want to give a shout out to I give a special shout out every time. I'm going to give another special shout out to my chat, to my people who are catching it live and then live in color, and who's going to catch it on the back end. And y'all, thank y'all for your input. I definitely asked my audience, asked my family. I call them family. My family over here on YouTube, because they're all creators, their input, because they always show up and show out, even on the replays. Ask them, what do they want to know about the artist? I try to incorporate them as much as I can. So I thank y'all so much for always tuning in, turning up. And yeah, y'all, that has been episode 18 of DreViews. Can y'all believe I'm saying 18 out of my mouth? I'm gonna drop some more heat on y'all's ears. Make sure you guys check out iNAEL on YouTube. Check out iNAEL on Instagram. What was the other one you said?
TikTok, but I don't spend too much time on a potent poet. But if you do want to check it out, but a lot of the stuff that's on there is already on Instagram. So yes.
And with that being said, put your ears up to this fire. See y'all later. Love y'all. Bye.
Wonder where you at? I've been noting down my stress. Heavy all I know these days, what you mean, switch your ways, take away everything, got a game for my pain, I ain't okay. Wonder where you at? I've been noting down my stress. Heavy all I know these days, what you mean, switch your ways, take away everything, got a game for my pain, I ain't okay. From the land of the uns, my lord, got cash you ain't never seen before. From the ceiling to the floor, got more, got the butterfly doors. If I want, been blessed since the day I was born. They all know my name, right? Different ways, all of my days, why would I change? Stop giving praise, cattle get slayed, burned up or recovered, they get they turned up again. Ain't no telling what they done did. Visit from a messenger, spill it. Sure you wanna hear what I'm kicking, jack boys, they done caught you slipping. Go figure, ran off with the riches from your business. Ain't nobody listen to tell it all. Another one into Wi-Fi. 3, 2, 1, bang. I come through, room shade, proverbs on my brain. Read my lips, Yahweh. Yahweh, raise me straight from the grave. I will never be the same. Say Yahweh, water rain down on me. Feel so fresh, so plain. Say Yahweh. Trust it, took some time to truly trust it, but not here I go. I received the word that I would be here 7 years ago. Just some breaking down to build me up, and now I'm big though. Walking like I talk it, I'm protected by the Holy Ghost. Ghost gang, here's a little story, no shame. I really suffered much pain, tears really fell down my face, waving a white flag. Suffering, there's to Yahweh. My life started to make sense. Sit back to my old ways. You know old habits start to creep again. 7 evil spirits came to a clean out, started moving, and oh my soul felt worse than before. So then I had to dip more deep into the living word. Prayer, Lord save us. This darkness spreading cover the nation. It was written, Escobar could tell you. Study the living scripture, I'm bleeding it on this paper. Please replay that, like instant playback. Playback to the days I would pray that. Prayer that you would say when there's too much for you to pray about. Even though I valley through the shadow of death, I fear not. You hear that? I know he's with me clearly. While his staff moving swiftly, lift me in front of enemies. Table prep with the fixing. Oil drip from my dreadling slots. Cup flow with over the top. All the days of my life is goodness and mercy. I'm thirsty till I dwell in your house. I'm cold, music fit for the soul. Get me back to the basics, I'm getting it from the Lord. No more darkness, shadows will see the light. And when I'm walking, pulling my pencil out when I'm jotting, I'm like a psalmist, like David, King David. I'll step in front of lions,